Hope you guys are doing good. It's been a little bit of time. It's been, how long has it been? It's been, oh my god! So apparently it's been about 3 to 4 months since I've been gone, and I got quite the story to tell you. Not really. I mean, the story's gonna be completely vague, that you're not gonna get anything from it, and the reason why is because I want to keep my personal life personal, so I'll try to explain what happened during these 3 months. To the best of my ability. So some of you may have realized, but I've been gone for a little bit. I think this is the longest time I've ever been away from YouTube. I want to say maybe like the last time I've actually taken a break this big was probably like a month long, but that's because I was mainly doing like some important stuff, which I'm not saying that I wasn't doing important stuff. I was doing some things, but I was actually planning to take some time off of YouTube like I typically do. I've done that multiple times on my channel where I take like maybe like a month or so off and then I come back. But this month, all this time that I've been away, a lot of stuff has happened. Basically, 2020 has not been a good year for me. I mean, as everyone can tell, 2020 is not a good year for pretty much anyone. But specifically me, it's been pretty tough. These past couple of months, I've been actually working on multiple different things. Like I said, I want to keep private, but some things have happened with my family that I will not really say, and that's also kind of stopped me from making videos. I wanted to be with my family at the time. And don't worry, everything is fine now. I'm perfectly fine. My family's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Don't worry about it. I really don't want anyone to worry about like basically what's been happening these past couple of months, because it's not really something that I want to tell people about. It's something that, like, I'm a very closed off person. I like to keep things very, very personal, not in a bad way, but just, I don't know, I just don't say these things out, and I've never really talked about these things on my channel ever before. But I just want to say that, yeah, like, everything is fine, everything is good. Don't worry. I'm not dead. I'm not dying. The channel's not dead. I haven't like stopped uploading or anything like that. The channel has just been on a little bit of a vacation. I've just been chillaxing, doing my own thing. Will I ever talk about what's been happening? Probably not. I don't really know. Again, so many more things have happened on YouTube when I've been like uploading videos that I haven't even talked about. I mean, like I said, I just try to keep everything personal. But things are starting to come back to normal, so I'll be able to upload more now. What I can say is that, you know, during these past couple of months, just thinking about the channel, just thinking about me, and how I've changed over. I mean, I've changed a lot over the years, and I feel like I definitely want to start making content that is, I guess, relatively the same. I mean, I've always done the same content. I still want to do the same content. Like, I actually have something that I want to upload pretty soon. It's a pretty fun game that I've actually played recently with Devon. I feel like kind of just reevaluating what I've been making and try to, I guess, push forward towards something that I personally really want to do. These past couple of months before the break, I've actually been doing a lot more content that I actually personally like. It's just that I was kind of falling out of it a little bit by just uploading content. So what I want to do now is I actually want to just upload when I want to upload, and upload things that I actually want to upload. Wow, it makes sense, right? That just makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you. A lot of stresses that I used to have back on YouTube was that, like, I would be afraid to not upload on certain days, or I would have to stick by a strict schedule just to freaking like appease the YouTube algorithm gods and stuff like that. And I was always worried that, like, if I missed an upload, I'll like, my traction will go down or something like that. It's just a lots of crap that I really got sucked into a little bit too much, and I kind of just want to not necessarily forget it, but rather worry less about it and start uploading the things that I personally want to upload, and things that I feel like are more I guess, like, not necessarily eye-catching, but just stuff that I feel like would be good, and stuff that I personally, I don't know how to explain it, just stuff that I personally want to do and I guess just make content-wise. Which, again, still like, I'm not changing my content completely. Like, I'm not gonna do freaking whatever the crap it is. I'm still mainly probably gonna do gaming content, but probably more gaming-oriented different things, or maybe story stuff. I don't know. Basically, a lot of stuff that was previously shown on my channel, I just want to further enhance that rather than just finding the next indie game to play and then just moving on with my life and moving on to another indie game. It's just, I want to do more. I want to do just a little bit more. So the videos may not change that much, but who knows? Maybe it will. It just depends. They may just be, you may not see an upload like every single day. You'll probably just see more sporadic uploads. It depends on my mood. It depends on, because I am doing other things in the background. It's more personal work, more personal stuff. I do have school as well, so I can't just keep on doing like YouTube constantly full-time because it's not my full-time job. One of the things that I used to do, which I'm trying my hardest not to do anymore, is that if I focus on one specific thing, I'll continue to focus on it and then neglect basically everything else. So for example, like YouTube, I used to be like 100% on YouTube and just that's it. And like I lived, breathed, and drank YouTube. Like it's, oh God. YouTube is everything, like. So not saying that like that's a bad thing necessarily. Like if it's your full-time job, then definitely go for it, especially if it's you know, making your livelihood and stuff like that. But for me, it's not necessarily doing that. So I actually do want to focus on other things while also maintaining and doing YouTube. And I want to kind of just balance out that sort of thing, and because I know for a fact that if you focus on one thing a little bit too hard, you could definitely burn out from it. And so that's something that I'm learning as I go. Like I said before, I am an artist. I have been drawing a lot, and these past couple of months I've been just non-stop drawing, and that's like one of those things where just like if I get sucked into that, I'm just gonna do drawing and doing art, and that's it, and I'm not gonna focus on anything else. So I want to be able to maintain multiple things. I don't know, it's just good business practice, I guess. It's just my mindset of that sort of thing. Funny enough, I was actually gonna create this video like yesterday, but then I fell like really sick all of a sudden. Like I had like a huge headache and my body just felt really weak. I still feel it a little bit now today, but I've gotten pretty much better. I don't know where the hell it came from, so that's freaking something. It just came out of nowhere. Just a little random thing there. And I also didn't expect people to really like, I guess, care that I left for so long. Usually you guys are pretty like accepting. You guys like, oh yeah, he's just doing his own thing, or he's, you know, he's not uploading. He usually tends to do that for like maybe like a couple weeks or so. But since I was gone for so long, some of you guys actually commented down on my latest video saying like, oh, where are you? I'm worried, blah blah, and stuff like that. And I actually didn't expect you guys to like, you know, say that stuff. So I want to say like thank you. Honestly, it kind of just like, you know, it kind of like, I guess, touched my heart in a way. I mean, it's really hard to to like fully give out my emotions, especially now since I haven't been on YouTube for so long. I'm a little bit like, you know, a little bit rusty, as you will. But I just want to say thank you to pretty much everyone who were, you know, thinking about me and just worried about me and stuff like that. Some people have come out on Twitter as well, messaging me, and I did respond to them. I didn't respond to anyone on YouTube, but for those of you who have messaged me, just thank you for at least like, you know, saying like, oh, I'm worried or whatever it is, you know, I hope you're doing good and stuff like that. Like seriously, thank you. That really does mean a lot. And like I said, I want to say that I'm perfectly fine. I'm good to go. It was just a little break that got cut up on some things, and it's kind of good that I took. It's actually really good that I took a break because a lot of stuff happened during that time that like I felt like if I was doing YouTube, it would have been kind of bad. But everything is starting to settle down right now. And for those of you who haven't commented and who are worried about me, don't worry, I'm fine. Thank you as well for keeping me in your mind. I feel so weird saying that. I feel so like stuck up or something. I don't know how to explain it. I just want to say pretty much just thank you to everyone who's basically just had me in their mind or whatever it is. And I definitely will be back pretty soon. Expect a video coming up soon. I don't know. Like I said, I got other stuff to do as well, so it may take a little bit, but you may expect it to be coming out soon, maybe. I don't know. It depends. I know this video is very vague. I know it's very vague, and I pretty much didn't explain anything of why I was gone. All I can say is like I'm back. If I were to be dead or if I were to end the channel, I definitely would make an announcement. So if you see me gone and I don't make an announcement or anything like that, I definitely will be coming back, okay? If one day I were to suddenly like quit YouTube for some reason, which is kind of like weird to me, I don't know why I would ever want to quit YouTube. I guess unless I'm doing something else like really big. But even that, I probably wouldn't even quit. But in the event that I would quit, I would definitely announce it. So I just want to say that. So hopefully that'll help you out in some way. I don't know, unless I die, which if I die, then yeah, goodbye. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, I think I'm supposed to. My inner gel is telling me I'm forgetting something. Let's see. Oh, that's right! Explosion!